Welcome back. Well, feeling like summer across Acadiana today. Temperatures topping out near 90, heat indices up to near 100, and some tropical showers out there as we look at our tower cam looking north. You have Bertrand Drive there in the foreground, and in the background you see some of the tropical rain showers off in the distance. So let's get over to the radar and show you what's going on as we look at the regional Doppler radars. And most of the activity that you just saw is up in St. Landry Parish late this afternoon, early this evening. A couple of nice little downpours. Not everybody getting the rain that we absolutely need. We talked about the drought yesterday. It continues to worsen. We'll have another update coming your way on Thursday. But some nice downpours from just north of Carencro along I-49 and then up toward the Opelousas area. You're going to get some rain shower activity, especially on the east side of town. A couple of other isolated cells around the Church Point area and a nice little downpour here by Port Barry. Hopefully getting Palmetto a little wet as you get into portions of St. Landry Parish, and maybe Washington see some rain as well. But the rest of us mostly dry as we head into the overnight hours. Rain chances down to about 10%. We do have this weak trough that's connected to a very weak area of low pressure off to the north. East of that trough, deep tropical moisture where we had some pretty potent thunderstorms late last night and this morning across eastern Louisiana, even a couple of small tornadoes. And then west of this trough, it's been mostly sunny and dry, and that trough eventually scuttles a little bit off to the east, but then a secondary front will be on the way as we head into Wednesday. Now into the tropics. It's busy out in the Pacific with Tropical Storm Octave and Hurricane Priscilla. Meanwhile, we have a new area that the National Hurricane Center has been watching. These thunderstorms have been flaring up, moving across the Yucatan, and this is going to wind up getting in the Bay of Campeche with time. And then a couple of other tropical waves. This one looks like it's ready to go, and here's what the National Hurricane Center gives odds on the disturbances of interest to us. Well, that's going to be heading into the Bay of Campeche. Just a low-end chance of development. Heavy rainfall, though, for the portions of Mexico from the Yucatan down through by Tampico and then over toward Veracruz. And then this one, 95L, disturbance 95L, is looking better and better on satellite imagery. It should become a tropical depression tomorrow and then eventually a tropical storm, maybe a hurricane, and hopefully all the tracks stay away from the Caribbean. And this will be a curving system. Here's Bermuda. May have to watch it, but it looks like the bulk of the tracks east of Bermuda, but of course that could change down the line. Meanwhile, for us, we're just looking at quiet conditions overnight tonight, maybe a little patchy fog, an isolated shower or two. Temperatures warm and humid, low to mid 70s. Tomorrow back up to near 90, a few isolated showers and thunder showers. Rain chance no higher than 20 to 30%. Then as we head into Wednesday, maybe a shower or two with this frontal boundary, with the cooler air to follow as we head toward Thursday morning. And then mainly we're going to feel that cooler air going into Thursday night and Friday morning. Overnight tonight, the models have been indicating there could be some patchy fog through daybreak, so keep that in mind, especially along and north of the I-10 corridor. So overnight tonight, we're going to go with about 72 or 73 for your low. A full harvest supermoon out there, which is subtly brighter than a regular moon. I can sometimes tell the difference, especially on clear nights, but we're going to have plenty of clouds out there, so you'll see it ducking in and out of the clouds. Moonrise at 6:30 this evening. Look overhead at midnight, it should be straight up or close to straight up. A hot and humid day for tomorrow. Slight chance of an isolated shower at 90 the high. Rain chance at 20%. Rain chances going down and temperatures subtly go down. And look at those overnight lows into the weekend, feeling much better at night and during the mornings. Festivals Acadiana is going to be perfect, albeit a little dusty. And that dry weather continues next week, and we may not be done with 90s quite yet for at least another 1 to 2 weeks. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.